today I'm going to be talking about something that seems so simple and easy, not even worth talking about, that it doesn't even take any training or practice really. But that is absolutely not true. So today I'm going to be talking about dogs guarding a door on command which is what I've done for hundreds of my millionaire and billionaire clients for their yachts, for their private jets, and even their mansions at certain doors that they might want to guard at any point in time if they get broken into or whatever. So it's actually very useful and something that I'm asked to do all the time by my millionaire and billionaire clients. Okay. So guarding a door, any door, whatever we choose, inside a yacht cabin, the door of the jet, the private jet. Okay. Could be two doors, but the one door. How do we guard that on command without there being any cues for the dog to bark at, to guard? It's not like when you're teaching a dog, like I did in the other video, to go bark at the door when I hit the button of the knocking sound. Every time I do that, then the dog, without being told guard, will be automatic and the dog will go there to guard the door without me having to add a verbal cue. Once I'm there, the dog will stay at my side, not go past me through the doorway, and bark aggressively towards that person. No attacking, no lunging, just talking and threatening. Or just using people to knock on the door. When that front door is knocked, the dog should run to that door, bark like crazy, make a scene, intimidating anybody that's on the other side of that door, just in case. Then we'll tell them to be quiet, shut them off, and when we allow them in, the person in, the dog leaves them alone and all right, which every pet dog will do when somebody knocks on the door, they go and bark at the door. Or somebody jiggles a handle, gets the dog's attention, and a lot will go there if they hear it and bark at the door for that sound. A knock, a ring, whatever it is. Those are all cued behaviors. Okay? And the dog associating to people being there. So this is very different than having a cue sound for a dog to learn and alert on. Okay? Very different. This is actually quite difficult. Okay? And it appears like a simple, easy thing. So, we, on command, will tell the dogs to go guard a door, and they'll run, bark at it without any signals. Okay? None of the signals, not knowing anybody is on the other side. Okay, so this would be for if my clients were on their jet and they saw out the window people coming, they felt a threat coming to the plane before it's taking off. They're going to be able to get up the steps to that door. The dog has no idea. There's not going to be cues or gestures for the dog to cue on. So we need them to go on command, get to that door, block that door, guard it. And if anybody enters, you attack. Okay, instantly you attack. So we use it to keep people out. We use it to keep people in if we don't want them to escape. To also use that same technique and concept to not enter a certain room, right? Not just block the exit that they can't escape, but don't enter that room, okay? Because a lot of my millionaire and billionaire clients, people want to kidnap their kids or their wife. So that room is the children's bedroom where the wife is. So we're using this particular one of going to the door and turning and blocking that person off of entering. Or exiting, whichever one, that particular exercise, to either stop the escape or block off the person from getting into that room or area where their children are, the wife is. So preventing a kidnapping or an assault. Okay? So teaching a dog to go on command to block doors, entries, exits is a critical skill that I had to learn early in my career because it was highly requested by my millionaire and billionaire clients. Okay? But not easy to teach. Okay? Because what is in it for the dog of going to a door, not knowing anything is there? Why would they go there and bark for no reason when there's no cueing or anything of that sort to alert them that there's somebody there? That's the hard part, right? Getting the dog to do it on command without anything in it for them. Guard. Watch. Guard. It's actually seems like such a simple thing, but it's actually complicated to teach because the dog could care less if there's nothing. Especially if we're teaching doors or whatever it is, and the dog doesn't even know the area, doesn't know the doors here, doesn't know anything of this space, the yacht, the jet, that mansion that they just went to live in, right? It's a new environment. They don't know anything about the house or where doors go or who's in where, who comes and goes. Okay? So it's actually seems like such a simple concept, like takes nothing to teach. Try it. Try to get a dog to go to something without anybody around, nobody helping you to come and knock and do all that, because that's not the point of this exercise. It is to have the dog go do it in anticipation that you saw some behavior, something coming that you needed to block off before the dog had any alerting on its own to it. It's actually very tricky and complicated to have a dog do it reliably on command. So this is what I've been doing with clients for decades.